Hello friends, how you doing? At the end of last episode we were in this room, and I said I was going to translate this and then be right back. Unfortunately, I lost like the next, I don't even know how long, half an hour to an hour of footage. So I'm gonna walk you through what may have happened. There may be some things that I don't remember. I may have solved some puzzles in that footage that I'm just not going to be able to show you or remember to tell you. So let's start here. I translated it, and it says, "Please answer this security question. What's my name?" Security question, hint, my first half is what it is, my second half is half of what made it. And I had no idea what this meant, so I just left. I still have no idea what it means. I discovered this in editing, so it's me from the future here to tell you the sad news. And then I may have solved some of the other Tetris-shaped puzzles. I don't really need to show you guys where those might be, because A, I don't remember for sure, and B, they're not all that important. But I did open up all these doors down here, and that is the biggest bummer, because that was really cool, and I'm so sorry that I lost that footage. So we're gonna go here. They each just have a bunch of like cube bits in them. So I got most of the cubes. You'll see later. I do pick up the footage eventually. After I visited these areas, I think it was, I accidentally beat the game. I got to the end of the game and beat it. And then I pick up, turns out once you beat the game, you can start New Game Plus. And so I pick up back in New Game Plus. So right, here we've got some drawings of like an ancient civilization of people that look like the portal turrets, hunting like buffaloes and killing them and cooking them. And all of these rooms are kind of like an ancient civilization was here. We've got what looks like a bunch of people praying to a wide-eyed god. Over here, I think these are all like statues of the people, but they look like portal turrets. There was a cube bit up here, and I think this is like a crypt or something. It's kind of creepy looking. Also, I can't rotate inside the rooms. I can rotate out here, but not inside the rooms. Here we've got a cauldron that you can't interact with. There was a cube bit up here. I'm not sure what the purpose of that room is. Yeah, let's go in here. And we've got a black hole in here. And it will kill you. I did try. So this is a little bit sad. It's an ancient civilization that appears to be no more. And then there was something up here. I don't remember what. It might have been a full cube or cube bit or something. Right. So that's all there was in here. And then next I went to... how do I get out of here first? Alright, next was, this next area looks a little bit like a city. Well, it looks very much like a city. Yeah, So I translated all these signs. It says stuff like "eat food." The one we'll see it in a bit. That says watch out for black holes, which I thought was kind of funny because I don't like the black holes. We've got like a janitor's closet here. There was a cube bit, I think. In here there was nothing. It's just an empty boiler room, which I thought was strange. There's an owl, and I think this was about when I started to realize maybe the owls are important, because there's lots of owls. Here, I learned the numbers, actually, because I just inputted this code just the way that it is, and then I worked backwards to see, oh, this is where it's broken up, where it shows it being broken up, and then this is like the first one. And then I was like, hold on a second, there's a number up there. Is that the number 1, then 2, then 3? And I think I do have the footage for when I figured out the rest of the numbers, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so this was a very useful room, and I'm glad I came in here. And then up here it's a dorm or something. I don't remember if there was a cube bit in here or not. I don't think so. I think it was just empty. One last room in here. It's like a locker room, and I think there was a cube bit, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, so that's New York City. And then the last area that I went into. No, that's not true. I think there's a couple more. After I lowered the water level, there's a secret door at the bell. Right. Oh crap, this is big. So the bell area, there was that door. It wasn't a secret door, but it went to like just an island in the middle of the water, and there was something under the water. There's a door under the, well, that was under the water. When I lowered the water level, I could get to the door, and it requires you to have all 32 cubes and anti-cubes. Right, so here we can't interact with any of these people. And they all look like hippies or like karate people. So yeah, you can't really do anything with these guys. So we'll just kind of jam to the music a little bit. Right, so I tried to, this looks like a QR code. I tried to scan that. It doesn't work. This is an incomplete QR code. I'm not sure what's up with this. I honestly don't think it's anything because I can't scan it. Nothing. Is that where it came in, I think? No. We'll get to that later. I went in there, and turns out that appears to be the end of the game. There was another creepy-ass owl in here. Don't worry about this, you'll see what this is later. Actually, in this episode, you'll see. There was a throne in here, and remember, I think it was the last episode, maybe the episode before, there was like a ruined throne. This one's all decked out and shit, and there's more symbols up there, and I think the symbols are for some of the QR codes, in case you don't have a smartphone. So I think they added that, which is good. I did not expect them to do that, and I'm trapped behind a wall. Oh, okay. Then let's go up. And this tells a bit of a story. And I'm not entirely sure what the story is. But you've got people, there's like a king person. Oh, no, I know what the story is. That's not a king person. Well, it might be, but the things above the people, like these people, those are not people. And we'll see later what that is, what those are. But they're giving something to these people. And in that room, in that chest, maybe there was a key, or maybe it was this treasure map. I don't remember. And then I figured out that this is like that door area. In the graveyard area, and I think I do have that footage as well. In here we've got that, whatever that thing was that had stuff, and I learn a little bit more about the numbers. I did the math sometime after this room. These are all the equations that I had before. These didn't really help me out much. I didn't learn too much in here, but I did learn that both the top left symbol here is the same as all the other symbols here. And I think I learned later that that is the number 3. I got through everything here, right? Actually, I didn't see what that is. Yeah, I've been there. Okay. And then I don't remember if there was a thing up here, but it looks like they're building something, which is neat. Okay. Yeah. Let's just check the map, just to make sure. I do have the footage for me getting a lot of these secrets, so don't worry. You're not going to miss out on too much. Okay, yeah, so let's sort of go in here. I don't want to go in here because since I don't have the footage of me going in there the first time, the next time it'll be a surprise. But, oh crap, maybe not. But this was like a big golden thing. I mean, look, it was this orange golden thing, and it just started spinning like out of control. And it just got like super bright, and turned into a door, which we are not going to go into. Because that's the end of the game, and I want to go in there once I have everything. Don't worry about that. You'll see what that is later. I think that's just about everything. There could be, like I said, some other puzzles that I don't remember solving in that lost footage before I came here, but it's probably... I probably went... I don't remember. So I was in here, I translated all of that, and then I wanted to go to the lighthouse. I climbed up to the top of the lighthouse. Oh, because I wanted to go... I wanted to see what the other doors that I could have opened up were because of the lowered water level. So I went to the lighthouse, and under the lighthouse there was another tuning fork room, And then in this boiler area there was an owl statue. But there was nothing in there. I had already solved everything in there, or maybe there was just nothing in there to begin with. There was nothing else in there. Nothing else in there. Nothing in there. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bell, and then I'll show you guys what happened at the bell area. Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the bell, and then I noticed that this door was here now. So I went in here, and this happened. And I freaked out. Like, I have no idea what any of this nonsense is. And so I just started climbing, and there's a lot of stuff to climb. And I jammed out to the music because this music's pretty cool. And then I realized that all of these areas that I'm like jumping on are like different biomes from elsewhere in the game, which was kind of neat. Oh, crap. Oh, now I don't know which way to go. So yeah, just jamming out a little bit. Gonna hope for the best. Okay. And I discovered that I'd not yet been to this place because I'd not met crumbling blocks before. And I don't see those for a while. But I do have the footage for that. And then up here, there was an anti-cube. And then nothing else. I took this warp gate. And then I think this is when I decided I'm gonna go open up those doors from the door room. And then I went to the ancient civilization, then New York City, then the current civilization with the people I couldn't interact with, and then beat the game. So yeah, I'm still working on the game. I've got a lot of videos still, so don't worry about that. And hopefully we'll be getting these relatively soon. But now I'm gonna go back in the past and let you guys watch the rest of what I recorded and actually still have. So, very sorry about that, but I think I caught you up with most of the important things, at least. At least if you play the game and you're watching this, you have the knowledge of how to solve the other puzzles that I may have lost the footage for. Because there weren't any, like, tricky puzzles with, like, cubes or anything more significantly difficult than, like, just rotating the screen or jumping or whatever, like the Tetris shapes or letters or numbers. But I think I caught you up with almost everything. So, there was also a room in here. I don't remember if pay no attention to that. I don't know if I have that footage or not. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go back to the clock tower area because you will see in my last video from that batch, that's what I'm mostly concerned with right now, is that clock. So, happy watching, and I'll catch you guys later.